So in this video we are going to look at how we can set a strategy with RoyalQ. So as you can see, this is my RoyalQ trading bot, and I have my digital exchange here. It is Binance. But today we are going to look at how to set a strategy using the RoyalQ trading bot. Come, tap in RoyalQ trading bot. After tapping in the bot, it's gonna open up. After opening up, you come here on the bottom right, tap on mine. After tapping on mine, tap on my strategy settings here, my strategy settings. After tapping on my strategy settings, so these are my strategies, but if you are a beginner, you can just come and tap on the plus icon on the top right. But for a moment, let me just delete everything here. Let me delete. Then tap on the plus icon. Then it's gonna open up. Come on the risk type. You can choose conservative, radical, or steady. But steady is the best. Conservative is too slow. Radical is very fast. So we want a medium. We go on steady. So when we go to steady, you come. We want to set this strategy maybe at a 3%, but here you can put your first buying amount as $15 according to the capital you have. If you have a lot of capital, you can even put 20. If you have like 2,000 US dollars, you can even put 30 US dollars as your first buying amount. You can also, if you have like 200 or 300, you can put your first buying amount as 15. It's depending on the capital that you have, because this first buying amount is the first time, it is the amount of USDT that the robot will use to buy the first amount of the crypto. So you can come, you keep the AI margin call open, you choose the number of margin call limit. You can put like 8. It depends on what you want, but it is always better to set many margin calls. You come on hold position, take profit. How much profit do you want to take in this trade? Me, I want to take 3.01. It is 3%, but for me I call it 3.01. You can then the callback, take profit callback. You can put 0.01, so that when the trade tries to move down by 0.01, then you take the profit at 3%. Then you come margin configuration. Before you go for margin configuration, let's go for the buy-in callback. Buy-in callback, you can put 0.1 for each. When it tries to go back by 0.1, then it buys. I mean the margin call buys. So you can come to sub position take profit. You can also put there 0.1. Say then you come on cycle, where you have seen cycle here. You can choose one shot. Always choose one shot in case you want to trade once and for all. But if you want to put in a cycle, then you can, but you put one shot right now. Then you come on here where you see margin configuration, tap margin configuration. Then you can choose the drop. If they send a signal that is telling you to put like 10% callback, you can the margin callback, the call drop rather, not callback. The margin call drop, if it is 10% on the signal, you can put here 0. maybe 2. You can choose to put here 0. Maybe I want to put 0.5. And you can put here 0. You can put here 1. You can put here 1.5, depending on what you want. You can put here a 2. How many is that? This is 0.2 plus 0.5, that is 0.7, plus 1.7, plus 1.5, that is 3.2. Then plus 2, that is 5.2. You can put here, that was 5.2. you can put here like also 2%. You can put here like 3%. You keep counting and see how many you have right now. If this is 3 plus 2, that is 5 plus 2, 7. So we are remaining with 3 to reach 10%. So this is already 10. So we can change this one. We can change this. Let's change that to 1. Also, we can also keep this one. We put there 2. Then we put here 1. We put here 1. We put here a 2. Then how many is that? This is 0.2. That is 1, 1. If you count, it is here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 4.7 plus 2, it is 6.7. Then I can put here 2.7 to make it 10. It depends on how you want to set it. Then here, the multiple buying ratio, it is the number of times that the robot is going to multiply your first buying amount. If you decide, you can put here 1 also. You put here like a 2. Maybe you can also use Fibonacci setup. The Fibonacci, it will be like 2. Then here it will be 3. Here it can be 5. Here it can be 6. It can be 8. For Fibonacci, you keep adding this 2 plus 3, it is 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. Then you can add here 5 plus 8 is 13. Then you can come and add 8 plus let me see. This is 8. Then 8 plus 5 is 13. Then you keep adding. You can add like 8. Then it can be something like 21 times. But this is when you have a lot of capital. But most of the times, those are the smaller capital. You put here 1. Put here 1. Put here 1. Put here 1. Depending on what you want. Put here 1. This strategy can change. And you put it the way you want. You can put here 1 so that you keep using 15 USDT, 15 USDT. Then you press sure. Remember your first buy-in amount is 15. You can easily change it depending on what you want. Me, I have left it as 15. Then you can come and put here a remark. You can name this one as a 3%. It is just a name of the strategy. You can name it as 3% here. Just name it as 3% so that you always remember. After that, you come and press save. You can see it is there. It is there. So whenever they send a signal, let me see if there is any signal here in this group. As if we are not going to get a signal here. No one has put a signal. You can always check in your group and see if there is any signal. So that when it is there, you can easily put it in. Today, as if someone has not sent any signal here. Oh, there is this one too. This one, I've seen this one. For example, this one, you can see they are saying Ross stroke USDT. You come, they say entry at current price, then take profit 3%. Then take profit callback 0.01, then drop of 10. You can come in Royal Q. They say the pros. What you do, you come on home, you tap on the search button. I don't know if people have seen it. It is just here, the search button. It is just below the plus button. Press on search, then all, then you press on, you look for pros. I'm not seeing it. It's not appearing. Pros is not there. If it is not there, you come on add, then add spot, then you put pros. It is there, then you press you place in it, then you press add. After pressing add it, you have added it there. Then you come back, then you search for it, put there pros. Oh, it's not appearing. You got all. It was in favorites. You got all, then you put pros, then it will appear. Then you tap in it, you press here, you understand. You can see it is here. Then you come on create here, create. Tap on create, make sure the strategy is a martingale strategy bot. Then you go to create. After going to create, it's gonna open up. You go to trade setting down here. There is trade setting. Sorry. There is, you go to create, go to martingale strategy bot, then you go to here where you see trade setting. Tap on it, then you choose manually create. There is smart create and manually create. You choose manually create, then you come here where you see choose strategy setting. Tap in choose strategy setting. Then after doing that, you will see your strategy is there. 3% strategy. You can see it is named here. You can put even many other strategies, very many. So you can just come and choose the one you want. But for us, we had prepared this one, so we place in this one. It's gonna open up. We want our first buying amount maybe to be 15, depending on what you want. Change this strategy mode. This one, change it and put it sub-bin mode, real-time settlement, so that you make profits even when the market is going against you. You can still make profits. Then everything is set, as you can see, but you come on margin configuration. Of course, our whole position take profit here is already 3%, and we saw that in our signal it is a 3%, 3.01% take profit. Then TP callback is 0.01. You can come and change TP callback. TP callback is this take profit callback. It is already 0.01. It's okay. You are good to go. Then we come to the margin configuration. They have said it is 10. You see this? The drop is 10. The margin call drop is 10. So what you do, you start changing the strategy. We have 0.1. I can put here. We have 0.5, but me I want to put 0.2. I put here 0.4. I put here 0.5. Let me put here 0.3. Then I put 0.4. I want to put 0.5. Then here you can just put, this is I think it is supposed to be 0.2. Here you want to put 0.3. Here 0.4. Here 0.5. Then here 0. Let me put 1. I keep everything. Let me put 1. How many are these? This is 0.5. 0.5. Then plus 0.4 is 0.9 plus 0.5, that is 1.4. So I can put here 0.4. I can put here 0.5. Then I can put here 1. 1. So let's see if you add up. This is 0.6 plus 0.5, 1.1, then plus 1, 2.1, 3.1, 4.1, 6.1. So if it's 6.1, then we are remaining with 4 to go. But you can change this and you give it a, you can put here a 1.5, put here 1.5, you put here a 2, then the rest you leave it 2. Let's count 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, plus 5, 1.1, plus 1.5, 3.6, 3.6 plus 1.5, that's around 5.1, then the rest is 6, you are good to go. Then multiple buying ratio, it depends on the capital you have. Me, I want to leave it as 1:1. Otherwise you can change and put it depending on change it depending on the capital that you have. Then you press sure. After pressing sure, then you come and tap on save. You say sure, save, sure. Then you can come. They have said the entry is the current price. Entry is the current price. So if it is the current price, you just come here and press activate immediately. You press activate. But if they had given you, let's go back. If they had given you the preset price, if they had given you the preset price, you would have put it. Come here. Remember, we had reached here, so you can come and place there. Sorry, it keeps on going. So you can put it. It is here. First preset buying price. You can put in the first preset in buy price. If it is 0.1, what, then you press sure. Then you go to activate. But now it is current price. If it is current price, you press activate. Then you press understand. I understand. Then you say create here. You go on create. Then it will start immediately. Thank you so much.